Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Hen, and we back at the Hens Den. Thank God for waking me up, not just waking me up. Thank God for waking y'all up too on this gorgeous Monday morning. We back at it, y'all. We didn't want to go, but thank God we got us a job, all right? So you had to get back up. But y'all, we're gonna talk about a new car and an old car. I ain't gonna say an old car, a used car. We're gonna talk about a new car and a used car, y'all. Had a talk over the weekend with an OG I know. He cool. He stay up here. Like they always say, don't call my name. But like I tell them, hey man, I do a little part, whatever this is. You mind if I put your story on YouTube? Nah, he ain't on. It don't mind. I'm cool. Alright, bet. We had this little talk over this weekend. You got some people just gonna be real with stuff. You know, well he had an old lady that got a divorce now, but it was up to him. You know, he could have stayed. Or what from what he told me, he could have stayed, but he was at work. There was another old lady who he was interested in, and he decided to give her a try. That's why I said a used car and a new car. You got some new cars out here right now, gonna get you where you need to go, but they high as hell. The maintenance is high, right? You you talking about a $40 oil change? You might have to spend $150 to $200 on an oil change, depending what kind of car it is. These new cars now, they high maintenance to keep up, right? That's just like with a woman. You can find you a woman that's cool. You can find you a lady that's high as hell. You got to do everything highbrow. You got to take her to the most expensive this, the most this. Hell, $300, $400. Her outfit, it gonna be high. You know, high maintenance. But he had a used car. But like I said, he said they were having problems. He see this new thing at work or whatever. And he said, you know, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, you know, she was better than you know, my other old lady, you know, his used car lady. So now he told me he was looking at looks too. Yeah, some of these new cars clean as hell, but some of them ugly than a mother ever too, ain't it? Clean as hell on the inside. Nice as hell on the outside. But what you don't know about that new car, just because it look good on the outside, smell good on the outside, feel good on the outside, feel good on the inside. Just as clean it is on the inside and outside. So clean you can eat off the seats. Clean as hell. But what you didn't know about that new car, the motor and transmission effed up. What you mean by the motor and transmission? The motor that brain and the transmission that hard. Huh? I said the motor is the brain and the transmission is the heart, baby. The car look good on the inside and outside, ride good, smell good. AC blowing cold, heat too hot. You gotta cut the heat off, put it on one. New car scent. That scent been in that car 4 months strong. But the car was doped up so you can buy it. How many people you know actually went to a car lot, got a up-to-date car, a new car, drove the car for about a good week or two. They paying $500, $600 a month. Maybe the next day, motor knocking, transmission might be slipping, something wrong with it. I thought it probably been a new car. But you see what they did? They doped the mother effing car up so you can buy it, so it can ride right, so it can get you there, so it can get you over there, so it can get you right back over there. But guess what? That day you try to start it up, it won't start. But it's supposed to be a new car. You just bought the car for looks, like what OG did. See, he want to trade in his used car for that new car. But let me get through telling you about the problems his new car was giving him, right? He tell me, okay, you know how it be, y'all, when you first start dating somebody? You know, the new person. like what he decided to do. Everything gonna be all cool and dandy. You got him. You gotta think about it. Anytime you think somebody new, you got to put on your best presentable you. You got to make sure you nothing like he or she never ever had, right? You might go buy you a new cologne, new outfit, whole new gear. Everything gonna be new with you, right? But after they get comfortable with you, or after they feel like, okay, well, I got him or her, I'm gonna show them the real me. You feel me? Some people like that. After you get somebody, now they gonna show you the real them. Oh, it's too late. You with me now. Now I'm gonna show you the real me. Like what she did to him. Now they both work at the same place, right? His new car. They work at the same place, right? Another factory job. Y'all, I'm thinking these factory jobs are just clubs in a way. You go there, you party, you do what you do, you getting your workout in or whatever. Think about it. You got drugs at a club, you got drugs at factories. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But he noticed his new car ain't driving right no more. She cutting off on him. She acting funny with him. He said now after he done left his old lady, I don't think they gonna marry now that they, probably just dating. But since he done left his old lady, traded his old lady in for that new car, the new car ain't giving up a problem. You got a lot of folks right now had that 1997 Mitsubishi Eclipse running good, but they listen to Bert over here. Girl, go trade that car. You need something new. Girl, ain't that what you work for? You deserve you a brand new car. Go get that new car. Trade that car in. She can't even pay for the car now. Or the parts too high to keep it up. When she should have kept that little 1997 Mitsubishi Eclipse. You got a lot of folks to tell you go trade some man, but they won't trade their stuff in. They gonna keep riding the what? Till the mother effing wheel fall off or the motor blow up in it one. You got to do what you gonna do. You got to do what's gonna make you happy. Yeah, we can talk to people for advice or what you think I need to do or how you think I need to do that. But at the end of the day, that's still gonna be your decision. Like it was his decision to, I don't know, I can just fix up my used car. It's already paid for. What do you do to a used car to keep that used car looking good? You're gonna make sure it's oil change. It's gonna still got to get washed. You got folks get a used car and wash it them first 2-3 months. They don't even care about washing no more. Because they got the car, it's paid for now. You feel me? Boy, I ain't know what the. Y'all hit it? That might be rocking back there in the tree. I'm sorry, that threw me off. But look though, everything paid for. What you gotta do to a used car to keep making it look good? Gotta put new tires on it, brakes. You gotta do all that. See what I'm saying? To make sure it's still gonna look good. It's still gonna get you here in the same thing relationship. You gotta keep it up. Y'all, and I ain't gonna lie to you, marriage is a hard mother effing thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see why people, I'm just gonna keep it real. I see why people get divorced or they can't take it no more or give in. Cause it's hard. You got to keep that fire going. You got some people just think, well, okay, I got you now. That's it. No, that ain't it. I'm just gonna keep it 100. See, I'm a man. I can't think like I'm a little boy. Now, if I was a little boy, I'd probably be thinking like a little boy. Well, I ain't got to do this. Why I got to do all that? I'm a man, so I know what to say and I know what I got to do. You feel me? You got to keep it up. You got to come up with something different. Not just us. Y'all women, too. It's a two-way street. Over here where I'm at, it's a two-way street. It's me and you. It ain't just me because I'm the man. It's me as a man. It's my wife as a woman. But at the same time, though, if I got this used car, I got to make sure I'm still going to treat this used car like it's a new car. I might want to put another paint job on that used car. You feel me? New tires. New sound system. Keep it clean. Who want to ride in a dirty car? Who want to have a woman looking dirty all the time when you can help clean her up or she can clean herself up? You know? That's just like you got some women. You think a woman gonna want a dirty looking man? She gonna want to make sure her man clean, and he ought to want to make sure himself clean. You know, you got my wife for an example. She want to make sure I'm clean. She'll dress me up. Same thing with her. I dress her up. You feel me? Well, baby, I want to see you in this. Vice versa, baby, I want to see you in this. You know, we got to dress each other up. You feel me? You know, that's how I go when you get in a used car. She might got a lot of miles on, but get what though? She dependable. That new car probably ain't dependable. It's just gonna get you from A to B. It ain't gonna get you from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. It ain't gonna get you from A to Z like that used car will. I ain't got nothing new in the yard. Everything in this yard is used, but we keep it up like it's new. Everything in this yard is used, but we keep it up like it's new. That's how you gotta do a relationship. That relationship might be old as hell, but you still gotta keep it up like it's new. See, now OG wish he could have kept his used car instead of go get that new car because it's too high to keep up. He gotta do too much to prove to her. He gotta do too much. He gotta spend that bread on her because it's how she look. He said his old lady, his used old lady was pretty, but she wasn't bad like this. She wasn't dragging no wagon, he said. Speaking of dragging a wagon, me and my wife went to Houston, y'all, back in March. Right hand to God, y'all. When my wife seen one, she would be like, look, look, look. When I seen one, I'd be like, baby, look. Arms like this. Leg like this. Behind like that. Look nasty and bad like a mother effer. Why y'all lady want to spend all that money if your legs ain't gonna mess your thing up here? Them little legs look like worms down there. Real talk look like some worms down there at the bottom. But you get up here midway to the thigh and to the butt, she got a wagon back there. But that wagon don't even look, make you want to throw up. I'm just gonna be real with it. You got ladies out here risking themselves to kill themselves just to get a whoa. Man, she did. Look at that wagon back there. God, can I sit on it? Just to get their attention. Just to say, baby, you got a man. Whoa. Just for a BBL. And I'm thinking a little right worth for nothing. All that cement back there. That's all what it is. Liquid cement. But anyway, so he said he wanted to try a new car. When he could have stayed with that used car, y'all. You got a lot of people throwing away their relationship and marriage because of something new that they want to try. When they could have just stayed with the used. You feel me? I'll pick a used car any day over a new car because I know I can't afford it. It's too high to keep up. The maintenance gonna be too high. When the oil need change, I probably ain't gonna have the money to go get that oil change. $200-300 for an oil change, I can't pay that. How much car to have you every week? $400-500 a week, I can't pay that. I stay with the used car. I can keep driving this used car, keep the oil change on it, keep a new battery on it, keep the paint job looking good on it, keep the hair did on it. I can make this used car look just as well as that new car, y'all. And you too. If you thinking about going to go get a new car, think before you do it. Before you trade in that used car. Because when that used car trade in, it's gone. Somebody else going to get that used car, and they going to appreciate that used car. I was just keeping it real with OG. I said, well, OG, it might be too late. I said, she might be happy now. I said, well, do she got somebody? He said, he don't know. But him and that girl been dating like 2-3 months now. I'm pretty sure she got her somebody. But I said, OG, somebody gonna get that used car and gonna appreciate that used car. So don't be fooled by the looks, y'all. Just because that new car sound good and it smell good, remember, that new car gonna be high as hell to keep up when you could have kept that used car. It's hand, it's love. Appreciate y'all coming back to the den, alright? Bet.